What is going on out there, peeps? Man, I don't know what the hell happened, but this morning and even as early as this afternoon, I was watching the stock market. It was taking off. Gold, silver is looking really good. Minor stocks were kicking ass. I came back this afternoon and it's something like the damn bottom fell out from underneath, and let's find out what's going on. Quick reminder to everybody that if you are thinking about buying precious metals, give a consideration to our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. The link is in the description. Just follow it on over. If you buy more than $100 worth of precious metals, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. But if you already got the half ounce silver before, you won't get it another time. It only works once. We got Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. Come on over here and check us out. We talk about investment opportunities, gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. All right? No politics over there. You guys have been doing pretty good about that. Bring the politics over to here. We have the hidden things in front of your eyes. You can talk about politics here, QAnon, current events, political stuff, 9/11, false flag events, chemtrails, you name it. We talk about it over here in this group. Just be respectful of one another. If you don't have Facebook, you most likely have Twitter. And I have a Twitter too. So come on over and check me out. The links will be in the descriptions for all these. Come on over. All right, let's get into real quick here our little spreadsheet. And as you know, this over here is the original amount of our investments when we first got into these particular ones, and this is the current value of them. Let's see how we're doing, because earlier, man, the minor stocks were taking off. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's like this weird holding pattern on stocks, gold, silver, cryptocurrencies. They tend to go up and down within the same window frame. They're not going up, they're not going down. They're just kind of going horizontal, I guess is the best way to put it, which I find very interesting. But nonetheless, we're still kicking butt from our original investments. Discovery Metals was 31 cents. It's now up to $1.73. Oh yeah, so we were at 46% the last time we did this. So Endeavor, we're at $1.45, is up to 4.11 and kicking butt. These ones here I really like a lot, and I'm personally thinking about getting into. Alexico was 148. It's not $2.95. First Majestic, $7.53, $11.91 right now. Mag Silver, $9.87. When we first talked about it, it's almost doubled, $17.71. Silvercrest, $6.41 is up to $10.16. XRP did make a little bit of a run, believe it or not. It's above the 24-cent mark finally. Was 18 when we first talked about it. It's up to 25 cents now. Ethereum was up to, or was 173.41 when we were first talking about it. It's up to 381 or so. Not too shabby. Cryptos did make a little bit of a rebound. And then all of a sudden it went down a little bit, and then it went back up, and then it went down again. You can see they're over here in the red currently, but in a very, very tight window. Bitcoin was $6,880 back when we first talked about it. It's now $10,897, looks like, over there to the side. Biopharma moved up a little bit, 31.12. It's out 31.32. Cancer immunotherapy, 26.69. 29.29. Finally going up. It's about dang time. ARC was 56.27. Is now 63.04. That one's going up as well. Hey, there's one of our favorites, Drexion. 63.70 is now up to 156.64. I have a feeling that's going to make a run. That one, Discovery, Barrick, Fortuna, Wheaton. I mean, there's a lot of, I'm watching all those guys, and I go over to their websites and look at their news release. They're doing a lot of, there's a lot of money being pumped into exploratories right now, so this is good. Pan America, 1974, is up to 34.63. Fortuna was $2.38. Now it's $7.60. That's a pretty good jump. This is what I was talking about the other day. I was talking about how stocks, had you jumped on them back in March when they took a dip, many of them not only recovered, but they're 100, 200, 300% higher than they were. So if you were lucky enough to jump on, I know some of you did, a couple of you were able to jump on some of these and are happy campers right at this moment. So congratulations to you guys. You guys usually let me know who you are. So Wheaton, 35.01 is up to 51.19. Silvercorp, $3.36 is 8.44. And there's Barrick Gold. Actually, it broke 30, so it came down just a little bit. It's 24.82. When we first talked about, it's at 28.89. This is the one where a lot of the big dogs are moving into right now. So iShare Silver is one, Barrick Gold is the other. Discovery, Endeavor, these are ones I hear about all the time. First Majestic's a big one that everybody's talking about. But the weird thing is I don't hear nobody talking about Drexion. I don't know why. It's really doing good. It's doing phenomenal, actually. Over there in Toronto, guess what? You guys are still on a rise. Happy one of this stock went. I sold the other one. So gold mining, $2.32 is up to 325. All right, and the rest is just gold and silver. Let's see where we were at 56%. Where are we at now? 57. That's because right here I'm taking my dinks, but that's okay nonetheless. Back moving into the positive. We'll get into that here in just a second. Let me save this. All right, so like I was saying earlier, everything was green. It was moving really good, not just cryptocurrencies, but over here on gold and silver, which are still doing good. This was up to 27, was it 27, 23, I think is where it was. So it's coming down a little bit. So gold and silver are pretty much staying horizontal, which is very, very, very interesting. Again, I've been listening to these professionals. When I say professionals, I'm not talking about Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are really gold bugs, silver bugs. These people who don't lie to you about what's going on in the market. You know what I mean? They're pretty transparent when it comes to their information. But they're seeing a lot of things happening. There's a lot of arguments that and I'm going to get one of these videos. I'm going to play it for you guys. Not right now, but in the future here really soon. Because there's about 3 of them that I want to share with you guys where these people are talking about the big money is going into silver. There's not enough silver right now. Its percentage is pretty low as far as the amount of people moving into it. So the thought process is if we're short now, and if you guys remember in July, we kind of ran into a little snag. And keep in mind, 2020, the mints switched over to pumping out gold coins and neglected silver. So that's another thing that we need to be focused on because it's going to cause a huge stress on the silver market. So let's keep an eye on that. I know some of you are asking me, did you ever find out if the royal families make their move? Yeah, I did know. Yeah, they did. But I was curious to see how it would affect the market. And, it didn't look like it budged at all, which is really shocking to me. Okay, so nonetheless, I was expecting it to cause a little bit of a run on gold and silver, but it didn't. But I can tell you this, there's a lot of people who think the one metal that people are going to be running out of and it's going to be strong in demand is going to be silver. So you guys keep stacking your silver. Do anything and everything you can to keep piling up on there. All right, that's what I like to hear. You guys are showing me your collections and showing me what you're getting. I'm pumped about that. I'm very happy that a lot of you have moved into precious metals. I think it's the right thing to do. All right, so just stay positive. I know right now it looks kind of weird. We're just kind of like in a horizontal holding pattern, which is kind of weird. The same with the minor stocks. I told you earlier today, these were all green. Oh, there goes Discovery afterwards. But these were all green. I mean, like green. And then all of a sudden it came back later on and they just dropped just a little bit. Not a lot, but enough. Okay, so again, September's almost done. We are on the 18th of this month. Not very many more days, couple more weeks in here, then we get into the big month, which is October. It still looks like a lot of people are jockeying to get into position for whatever's coming up. So we will keep an eye on that. I'm noticing also, I found an article I got to share with you guys later on, that a lot of these CEOs are now starting to dump stocks everywhere. It's like a fire sale. So when they did a little bit of a recovery on the market, they started pumping out all of their stocks, selling them. So that could be what caused the market to go down because we're seeing a mass amount of billionaires starting to move into things that they figure to be safe havens, and that includes gold and silver. All right, you guys, so that's it for now. Look, I'm really pumped. Again, let the price stay where it is. I could keep stacking more and more and more. It's better to do it now before it gets too high. You see what I'm saying? So, this is the time where it's kind of horizontal. Just keep pumping away. For those of you who can't afford gold, you know my saying. Silver is the poor man's gold. Jump all over silver as much as you could possibly get. All right, you guys, that's it for now. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so because when you do, it helps out the channel. And I surely do appreciate it. Thank you.